Yo, it's your boy King Marko in the building. Here to give y'all boys some game. Want y'all boys to like, comment, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell, and the King score coming soon. Let's get into it. Well, I don't know what's going on over here. Seems to me that Britney Griner is in a big pile of shit. Hate to say it, but it's true. She in trouble. And I know everybody's saying that, hey, it's only a vape cartridge. Yeah, that's true. It's only a vape cartridge. But we not in the United States with this. Russia has strict rules, and Ben has strict rules about drug use and about drug possession. Okay, now she probably did get that shit over there, but at the end of the day, drug possession is drug possession in Russia, and if you get caught with that shit, your ass is going to jail. Okay, every country is not as lenient on drug possession as the United States. Okay, so these rules been in place for a long time. I don't want to hear this bullshit talking about Brittany getting the raw deal. She kind of is, and she's kind of not. Okay, the rules has been the rules over there, and she been living in Russia for quite some time. From my understanding, this girl makes $1 million a year. She been playing in Russia for a few years now. So if she don't know anything, she knows that Russia is totally different than the United States of America. Okay, that's fact, especially when it comes to their laws about drug use. They don't play over there. Okay. And this whole notion saying that, oh, if Tom Brady wasn't was in jail, he'd be out by now. Bullshit. Not right now, he wouldn't. The Russians would love to have Tom Brady held captive. They would love that shit right now. Okay. They would love to have an all-American white boy just like Tom Brady, who's all-American white boy. And ain't no offense to this, but that's what he is. Okay. He's an all-American white boy in Russia being held on a drug charge. Boy, they eat that shit up. They'll never let Tom Brady go. Straight the fuck up. Joe Biden will have to sell his right arm to get Tom Brady back. Okay. And Russia will hold him strong. They'll hold him tight. They'll hold Tom Brady on a real short leash. He ain't going nowhere. Okay. So let's cut this bullshit saying that, oh, she's black, and that's the reason why that she being held longer than what she. They'll hold that white one even longer. To be honest, and right now, what's going on? Okay, maybe during the Trump years, maybe not so much. They probably let Tom Brady go. Okay, they let her go. You think this is the first time she had a vape cartridge that she put in her bag going getting on a plane? This ain't the first time that she did this. She did this all the time. She did it so much she forgot that it was in her bag. That's how many times she did this. This ain't nothing new to her. Carrying a vape cartridge on the plane, that ain't nothing new to her. She didn't think she was gonna get shook down with that. Okay? And Tom Brady, if that was him with a vape cartridge, they would love to see that shit. Love it. They really put the United States in a bind right now, especially with all the shit that's going on with all the sanctions and everything, and taking Russian products off the shelves and seizing their assets that's in America. All them Russian politicians that's in Russia, they got American assets over here. They done seized it all. Oh hell yeah, they had been that held Tom Brady captive for sure, no problem, no problem. Okay, so let's cut out with the whole this is a racial thing. Now, where it is racial, I will say, is that the WNBA and the NBA and all the people that really cares for this girl is not really in an uproar about this. Okay, they should be calling Joe Biden and Kamala Harris about getting this girl out of here. Okay, but they ain't gonna do it because they already know their bridge has been burned with Russia. Okay, it's been burned. Okay, United States just sent 20,000 missiles to Ukraine to help them fight, to help them beat Russia. 20,000 missiles. You think Putin is gonna give a damn about letting Brittany Griner get out of jail? Man, no. Uh-uh. Nuh-uh. Nobody. She gonna be held there for a long time. Okay, they already said that she's they put it on their agenda. Well, what part of the agenda is she at? Is she at the top or the bottom? My guesstimation, she at the bottom. Okay, she's way at the bottom. Okay, the only way that she gets out of this, honestly, is that the team that she plays for in Russia is gonna have to is gonna have to pull some strings to get her out of there. That's the only way. And they're not gonna be too quick to do it either because they're in the middle of a war. Okay, and they're not about to sit there and show that they're not a patriot to their country. You can believe that. They can only go so far. They can't go that far. 6 years ago, she'd be out in a day. Now, they can't. They gotta tuck their tail. The basketball team got the people that run that basketball team that she played for, they gotta tuck their tail right now and shut up. Don't say nothing before they get shot. Okay, because that's where it's at right now. Okay, she did this at the wrong time. I don't know who was behind her. I don't know who was her agent, but her agent should have told her, girl, you better throw away every drug that you got in your bag. Throw it all away. You better not get on that plane with nothing on there. Nothing. You better not get on that plane at all. Okay, you better be clean, super clean. Matter of fact, don't even show up. Don't even show up like you looking like you high. Don't do nothing. You better be sober, real sober. Okay, that's what her agent should have told her. Should have said, "Girl, whatever you doing, you better not do that. This ain't no time to be sitting out here, living your life and doing thinking you can do whatever you want in a country that's totally foreign to you. Okay, this is foreign. You're a foreigner. You're not a citizen. That means you don't have any rights. Not over there. You don't. You're a foreigner. Okay. Bottom line. And in the middle of a war, middle of all this beef right now, this having any kind of drugs, I wouldn't even have a 6-pack of beer getting on that plane. Not a 6-pack of beer. I'm sorry. This is bad management too. Okay, this is bad management. Okay, She thought that since she makes $1 million a year over in Russia, that she was above the law. No, you ain't above the law. They don't love you like that. They don't love you at all like that over there. You got to know better. That's what this is about. You should have known that, hey, we in the middle of a war, girl. Well, I got to clean my act up. Ain't no telling what they're going to be doing to me. Let me get up out of here quietly. You know what I'm saying? Let me get out of here quietly. Don't make no comments. Don't say nothing. Just get out of there. And don't have no drugs on your bag. Now she in all kind of trouble. Now she ain't gonna do no 10 years like they say she gonna do. Okay. This is all a political thing, personally. But she gonna be held for a while. She might as well go ahead and come to grips that you gonna be there till the season starts next for the Russian basketball league. You gonna be there for another season. You might as well just go ahead and suck that up. She can't go nowhere. She might as well just go ahead and get used to being in Russia. Okay, and pray that they have a heart and let her out and not spend no time in no jail. I wouldn't be caught dead in a Russian jail. A Russian jail? Shit. Now, ain't no place to be. That make the Russian jails make the United States jails look like Disney World. I'll tell you that right now. That's the last place you want to be is a Russian jail or a Russian prison. I don't want to be in them places. You definitely ain't got no rights in there. But she ain't gonna do no 5 to 10 years. Okay, this is all a political thing. This is all political. Me personally, that's what I believe. Okay, she's gonna get out of it, but it's just gonna be some bullshit going along with it. If the United States keep on add more sanctions and all kind of stuff, the more sanctions that the Russians get from the United States, the more trouble she's gonna be in. I will say that. Okay, that's what I will say. She gonna go from being a criminal to a hostage. That's what she gonna end up being if they keep on doing these damn sanctions. That's what I see. But if they can get out of this shit and put the guns down and everything goes back to being peaceful, then she'll get out of this. But for right now, I don't know. Ain't no telling what they gonna do to her right now. Ain't no telling. She's only there for at least a year. I will say that. And she can't talk to nobody either. Only people she can talk to is her lawyers that's in Russia. That's it. She can't talk to nobody. She can't talk to nobody at home. She can't talk to her mama, can't talk to her wife, can't talk to nobody, can't talk to no family, no friends in the United States. She cut off from that world. Straight up. Exactly what she is. She's cut off from that world. She can't talk to nobody. Now, the WNBA and the NBA need to put pressure on Joe Biden to get her out of there. That's the only way it's gonna work. And he ain't gonna push too hard. Because you already know all them sanctions that they didn't get the Russians. They cutting them off. They cutting them off with their oil and everything else. They're not gonna get no favors. If they do get a favor, if they do let her loose, it's gonna be at a high price. And Joe Biden and the Biden administration, they don't want to pay that. That's where Tom Brady comes into play. They would pay that high price if Tom Brady was involved. That's the only thing that I would say was racial. This girl right here being black and being and then the Russians they don't like the LGBTQ over there. They don't like that shit over there. They don't like none of that shit over there. She fucked in so many different ways. She got caught with drugs. She's black, and then she's a lesbian. Okay, those three things right there is hurting her immensely. And they got beef, and the country that she's from is beefing with the country that she's in. She's got 4 strikes against her right now. Okay, and Biden ain't about to call no major favor for her. She ain't worth that much to him. Okay, in the United States, she makes $200,000 a year. She's worth more to the Russians than she is to the United States. She make $1 million over there, and she makes 200,000 over here, and she has no, TV presence as far as commercials and everything else. She don't get no endorsements or nothing like that. She ain't getting none of that. She ain't getting no endorsements. So she ain't worth that much over here. So they ain't about to pay no high ass price to get her out of that Russian jail. They not about to do that. They gonna put it on their agenda, but it's gonna be way down that agenda. I'll tell you that shit. Way down. Britney Griner ain't getting nothing. Moving forward. It's your boy King Marko. Signing out. I want y'all boys to like, comment, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell. And that King's Court coming real soon to y'all. I'm out.